So let me clarify something, because it's a very important sales lesson for you. I've got a video on this on YouTube. One of the big jumps that you're going to make as a salesperson is through what I call the 3 levels of sales mastery. Okay. Level 1 of sales mastery is you helping people that are asking for help and are just like going through the sales process easy peasy. We could call that an order taker. Okay, like that's level 1 of sales. You've got people book on your calendar, you ask them the opening question, they tell you their biggest problem, and downhill from there, everything's easy peasy. Okay. Level 2 is where you are challenging someone to get out of their own way. And when you challenge them, after you've done that, they agree with you. That yes, I needed challenging. You're right. I'm going to take action, blah, 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 blah. That's level 2. Okay. Level 3 is where you challenge someone and they still are digging their heels in and saying, no, I don't agree. And they're trying to fight you and whatever. And you keep going and you keep going and you keep going and you keep going and you keep going, because you know that there are some people that are so stuck in their ways, despite how much that they need help, that you might be the only one to save them. And you keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, knowing that if they still don't buy at the end of the sales call, you gave everything to try and help that person. And real leadership at the highest level is to find and train and develop the ability to balance the fine line between I'm never going to lower my standards or the expectations of what it requires to join this mastermind and to be welcome here. But at the same time, I'm going to work with you to see if I can get you there. If you don't, if you can't, if it never happens, I'm totally detached. But what I've seen a lot of you get to is level 2 and not level 3, where it's like, where do you think the jump is from $40,000, $50,000 a month in commissions to $100,000? It's when you are willing to go to the ends of the earth to try and save someone, even when they're being their own fucking worst enemy, knowing that of those 10 people that you try and do that with, you might actually save one of them. And it's where you're no longer looking for what we would call efficiency. You're looking for maximum service. If I wanted to be the most efficient I could be as a business owner, what Tyra said and what Mauricio said, I just wouldn't even bother replying to the conversation. Hey, can I ask some questions? I just wouldn't even respond. But I know that there is still 5 to 10% of people in the mastermind that could have got there with the right help. And I could name 3 off the top of my head. We have Stephanie, George, and what's the other person? I'll name 2 off the top of my head then. Stephanie and George, I had a conversation with. Courtney. Is it Courtney? Yeah, Courtney. Those 3 I've had a brief conversation with in Instagram and helped them realize that they're just getting in their own way, and did that in the same exact way that I did with George, which is you're either going to get this or you're not. And if you're still not going to get it, respectfully, the mastermind just isn't for you, because you are the problem right now. And so it's realizing that when you're taking inbound sales calls, there are going to be some people like that you should try, but you don't try by lowering your frame control or lowering your boundaries. You try by holding the boundary and stepping over the boundary into their side of the table and trying to have a conversation with them on their side of the table and bring them over to your side. Does this make sense? I'm going to draw this demonstratively on a whiteboard so you can see visually, because sometimes it helps to see something visually. This is top down, okay? So this is the table, okay? This is their head. This is your head. This is you. Oh, this is you. And this is them, okay? Level 1 of sales, they walk over to you and buy. That's level 1, okay? Level 2 is you go to the middle and you say, come over here. And they meet you in the middle. That's level 2. Level 3 is you go over there and grab them by the collar and try and carry them all the way back here, kicking and screaming while they're telling you every excuse and rationalization. And there will be many people that as you get all the way over here and you try and drag them over here, you lose them here. You lose some of them here. You lose some of them here. You lose some of them here. But a very small number of them, you actually got them home. That's the highest level of leadership, is where, and to be able to do this, and why it's so difficult, is you have to be able to do this, and I viscerally explain it. They will come kicking and screaming, whilst you don't take it personally, and you don't carry that emotional weight with you for the time that you're bringing them back, the time after you lost them, the time after you got them. You don't carry any of this like annoyance or frustration that they were fighting you for what's best for them. And that's where you have to have real internal mastery, is you just don't get affected by that. You accept that you're doing what's best for them, and it's just human nature that there are some people that will literally make their own life worse for themselves despite the fact you're trying to help them. But what you don't do with level 3 is say that, and this is like the boundary of like, this is the standards. You have to get back to here. You don't move the barrier to here and say, well, you know, if I can get you to here, we're like 70% of the way there. I'll like lower the standard a little bit and let you in. I'll give you a discount. I'll give you a guarantee. I'll give you an extra free month in the mastermind. I'll placate the fact that you're asking for details that you don't need, and I'll just give you some details. Don't do that. How many deals have you already lost this week that you could have closed but didn't because you were out of state? I'm not a fan of sales hacks, but if there was one thing you could do before your next sales call to raise your closing percentage, it's using my patented pre-call checklist. Imagine taking just 60 seconds to read 5 to 7 personalized bullet points on a piece of paper, and as unbelievable as it may sound, puts you into the optimal state to access your highest sales skills on every call. That's the pre-call checklist. I'm going to show you how to create your own. All you need is a piece of paper and to go through the training that I'm going to give you. Thousands of salespeople have used this framework to close more deals, and you can have your own for free. No strings attached, in a matter of minutes. Click the link below this video, enter your email, and grab it right now.